This November, Texans will have the choice to vote on 17 constitutional amendments. Among them is Proposition 14, a $3 billion initiative to make Texas a leader in the search for treatment for dementia. The Alzheimer's Association says almost 460,000 Texans over the age of 65 are affected by the disease. The initiative has been praised as an important step in finding treatment, but some lawmakers question whether taxpayers should be footing the bill. Capitol correspondent Dylan McKim reports.
All of these creations around the house, which I never have taken down.
The walls of Vic Figarelli's home are adorned with artwork from the desert Southwest, all of them purchased or made by his late wife, Camille.
Testimony to her creativity.
He describes his wife as a social butterfly who loved to be with friends and family, cook, and do puzzles.
So this is the room.
So much so that Vic made sure she had her own room in the house to work on those puzzles.
I had a fan put in here.
But after she was diagnosed with Alzheimer's disease, that room remained empty as the wife he knew slowly disappeared.
She could not even handle a 14-piece puzzle.
Figarelli said she started having hallucinations. Day-to-day life became difficult.
And there was no sense in planning for tomorrow because she would forget when tomorrow came.
There are hundreds of thousands of stories like this one across the state. It's why the Texas legislature worked to create the Dementia Prevention Research Institute of Texas. It would direct $3 billion of funds over the next decade to further research into dementia. Joanne Pike, the CEO of the Alzheimer's Association, is advocating for the institute.
We need more opportunities to progress within our research and bring more treatments through the pipeline.
But a few Texas lawmakers argue private companies should fund that research to save taxpayer dollars.
Adding more spending, even for well-intended causes, is fiscally irresponsible.
But Pike argues, even without the initiative, Texans would still bear a cost because of the impact on the state's Medicaid program.
Medicaid is covering $4.3 billion annually for Texans who have dementia.
This was May of 2015.
Figarelli lost his wife 9 years ago. He hopes one day stories like this will cease to exist.
To have their whole personality disappear is a very tough thing to watch.
In Austin, I'm Dylan McKim.
And the deadline to register to vote for the upcoming November election is this upcoming Monday, October the 6th.